my name is Mandy and I'm going to be showing you your exercises from Monday to Saturday, walking you through all the steps so that you know how to properly perform all of the exercises. So starting with Monday, you have the shoulder smash as your first stretch. So you're going to take a ball or a tennis ball, baseball, softball, anything that you have around the house or anything around the same shape. This one's the shoulder smash, so you're going to focus right in the front part of both shoulders. You're going to place the ball there and really just push into that, stretching out any of those tight muscles that you may have. If you feel a little bit of a pain, just focus on that spot for a little bit longer. So you're going to do this for about 15 seconds on each side. So after you're done with your left side, go ahead and switch to your right side and just roll out any knots that you might have. We noticed that you have a little bit of a hunched posture, so this will really help with these tight muscles to really stretch them out to open up your chest a little bit more. The next stretch that you have is your lat stretch. So you're going to take your arm up over your head and just kind of pull on that elbow, making sure that you keep your head up straight. No bending it down like that. You really want to get the full stretch, so keep your head up straight and just pull on that elbow. And again, you're going to hold this for about 15 seconds, bring your arms down and stretch out, and then do that same thing on the other side, holding this for 15 seconds. Next, you have your kneeling flexion and extension. So I'm going to go back to the yoga mat here. You're going to stay on your knees, and you are going to bring one foot forward as you bring the opposite arm up. And you might want to have a weight in this hand, or you can just do it free weight. And then you're just going to extend each arm up and down. Really try and get your arm all the way past your ear to get the full effect of this. And this again is just going to open up that chest and then work out those back muscles. Next are just some push-ups. With push-ups, want to make sure that your back is straight and that your arms are at a 90-degree angle. So I'll show you here. Really engage that core, bring your butt down to make sure that you're nice and straight, and you're just going to push up. So you're going to do 3 sets of 10 for that, and then we'll move on to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, again, I have another smash exercise. You can use your ball for this, and what you're going to do is really focus on these hip joints right here. So you, again, just rolling the ball around. If you feel a pain or like a spot where it's a little bit tender, just really massage that area to get any of your knots out that you may have there. And then for the exercise for Tuesday are going to be forward lunges. So all that is just one step forward, bringing that back leg down, making sure that it's straight and making sure that this knee does not go over the toe. So just doing that. And you can alternate if you want to, just like that. And you are going to do 3 sets of 10 on each side for this exercise as well. And we'll move on to Wednesday. For Wednesday's exercise, or for Wednesday's stretch is going to be the quad stretch. I have a chair here. You can use your couch, you can use your coffee table, anything that you want. You're going to stand up, put one foot on the chair, resting it there, and then you're just going to kneel down with the other leg so that you get a nice stretch in this quad. You're going to do the same thing for the other side. Just squat down So you get a really nice stretch in this right side here. Next exercise is going to be squats. So your squats improved the second time around. You're just going to stand hip width apart, squat down, making sure that your knees do not go over your toes, and back up. I'll show you this way. Shoulder width apart, down, and up. And you are going to do 3 sets of 10. The next one are trunk rotations. The best way for me to show you is to flip around, so I'm going to do that now. Lie on your back with your knees bent 90 degrees and your arms out to your sides, and you're just going to rotate down, back to the center, and then to the other way. Really just focusing, rotating at your hips. Trying to keep your back on the ground. And that's it for Wednesday, and we will move on to Thursday. For Thursday's stretch, you're going to want to get into a butterfly stretch position. Keep your back up straight, and then you're just going to reach with your arm. Hold this for about 15 seconds, and then you'll do the same on the other side. Reach with your arm and hold that for 15 seconds. Next exercise, we're going to kneel, one knee on the ground and one foot in front of you, and then you're just going to twist at your trunk. And this is going to open up your hips, and it's also going to work your abdominals. Next one are the kneeling flexion and extension like Monday's exercise. So you're just going to kneel and then bring one arm up and one arm back. And you're just going to do 3 sets of 10 on each foot forward. Moving on to Friday, what we want to do is a smash on your low back. And the easiest way to do this, so you don't have to reach behind and maybe not get all the areas, is you can actually lay on this. So we'll just put it on the mat there and more towards your lower back, and then just roll it around. You can also use a foam roller for this one. That might be a little bit easier if you do have it, but if you only have the ball, that's one way to do it. Next is going to be the full body stretch. Hopefully I'll be in the frame. If not, just follow along with what I'm saying. So you're just going to stand up straight, raise your arms up as high as you can, and just really get that full body stretch. I'll show you kneeling as well, just arms all the way up. Next exercise is going to be a plank. Just like the push-up, you want to make sure that your back is straight. And you can either do on your hands, but most people do it on their elbows. Really activate your core to make sure that you can stay nice and straight. And you're just going to hold that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do side planks. So you'll just go over to your side. You can start with just staying on your knees and lifting up and holding that, and then to progress as you start getting stronger and stronger, you can stack your feet and stay all the way up. Again, make sure that this hip doesn't slouch down. Keep it nice and straight, and keep your chest nice and open when you're doing this. And you're going to flip around to the other side. You'll do 3 sets of 10 for that. And that's it for Friday. Moving on to Saturday, I have 2 stretches for you, the cobra stretch and the turtle stretch, so I'll show you. So for the cobra stretch, you're just going to go into a push-up position, but bring your hips down. And that's really just stretching out your abdominals and your chest, and you can look up as well, stretch out those neck muscles. You'll hold that for about 30 seconds, and then you'll go into the turtle or the child's pose to stretch out your back. And you'll hold that for about 30 seconds. Next, you're going to do those same trunk rotations where you're laying flat on your back and you bend your knees. I'll show you from this angle. Lay flat on your back, knees bent, hands down at your sides, and you're just going to rotate down, back to the center, and then the other way. Again, making sure that you keep your upper back flat against the floor and you're only moving at your hips. Okay, those are all of your exercises and stretches. I hope that this exercise routine helps you out with your upper body posture, your lower body posture, and then your squat positions to make your everyday tasks that your job demands from you a little bit easier, and that you remain pain-free with all these exercises. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of the semester and year. Thank you.